Welcome to Golden Flame Stars. Today, we pause to remember the brilliant talents who have left us. We reflect on their final words and cherished moments, honoring those whose art and presence touched millions of hearts. If you have ever admired their work, please leave a like as a heartfelt farewell. Subscribe, share, and help us keep their legacy alive for generations to come. Marilyn Monroe, born June 1st, 1926, passed August 4th, 1962, at 36 from barbiturate overdose. More than a beauty icon, she embodied vulnerability and charm in films like Some Like It Hot. Her last words, "Say goodbye to Pat, say goodbye to the president, and say goodbye to yourself," still carry a haunting tenderness. Elvis Presley, born January 8, 1935, passed August 16, 1977, at 42 from complications tied to prescription drugs. The king of rock blazed stages before slipping into silence. "I'm going to the bathroom to read," he said, mundane yet strangely poetic, the final line of a legend's song. Hulk Hogan, born August 11, 1953, died July 24, 2025, aged 71, after a sudden heart attack. In the ring, he was thunder. Outside, a symbol of perseverance. His last words, "No worries, no hate, no judgment, only love," felt like a blessing, one last flex of the heart. Bruce Lee, born November 27, 1940, passed July 20, 1973, at 32 from brain swelling after an allergic reaction. More than a martial artist, he was a philosopher in motion. His last words, "I have a headache. I'm going to lie down," were quiet, simple, and final. Charlie Chaplin, born April 16, 1889, passed December 25, 1977, aged 88, after a stroke. A master of silent comedy, he brought both laughter and poignant stillness to audiences worldwide. His last words, "Why not? After all, it belongs to him," carried the gentle acceptance of a man stepping into the unknown with grace. Born August 29, 1958, Michael Jackson died June 25, 2009, at 50 from cardiac arrest linked to sedatives. The king of pop danced between brilliance and fragility. His last words, "More milk," were a tragic echo of the treatment that took him. Gentle, strange, unforgettable. Born April 4, 1979, Heath Ledger died January 22, 2008, at 28 after an accidental prescription reaction. His Joker in The Dark Knight was a descent into brilliance. His last words, "Katie, I'll be fine," now sound like a line from a film that never reached its closing scene. Amy Winehouse, born September 14, 1983, passed July 23, 2011, at 27 from alcohol poisoning. A soulful voice of raw emotion, she turned pain into unforgettable music. Her last known words, "I don't want to die," were heartbreaking, a reminder of the battles she faced behind the spotlight. Steve Irwin, born February 22, 1962, passed September 4, 2006, at 44 after a stingray injury. The crocodile hunter inspired millions to love wildlife. His last words, "I'm dying," were spoken with calm acceptance, showing the bravery that defined his life's work. David Bowie, born January 8, 1947, died January 10, 2016, at 69 from liver cancer. A chameleon of music and art, he redefined creativity. His final message, "I've had an enormous life," was a graceful farewell from a man who turned living into a masterpiece. Alan Rickman, born February 21, 1946, passed January 14, 2016, at 69 from pancreatic cancer. From Die Hard to Harry Potter, his performances carried unmatched depth. His parting words to friends, "It's okay, it's just part of life," reflected his dignified acceptance of mortality. Gary Coleman, born February 8, 1968, passed May 28, 2010, at 42 from a brain hemorrhage after a fall. Known for his sharp wit and iconic role in Different Strokes, he faced lifelong health struggles. His final words, "I love you and my head hurts," were tender and quietly tragic, revealing both affection and pain. Graham Chapman, born January 8, 1941, died October 4, 1989, at 48 from tonsil cancer. A founding force of Monty Python, he reshaped comedy with absurd brilliance. His last word, simply hello, was surreal, a perfectly understated punchline, as though the final scene of his life had been written with Python-esque irony. Jack Sue, born October 29, 1917, died August 12, 1979, at 61 from esophageal cancer. Beloved for his dry delivery in Barney Miller, he could turn even silence into humor. His final line, "It must have been the coffee," was pure Jack, witty, ironic, and perfectly timed until the very end. Jackie Gleason, born February 26, 1916, passed June 24, 1987, at 71 after battling colorectal cancer. The man behind The Honeymooners brought thunderous laughter to stage and screen. His last words, "I always knew what I was doing," carried the confidence of an entertainer who left nothing to chance. Groucho Marx, born October 2, 1890, passed August 19, 1977, at 86 from pneumonia complications. A master of sharp wit, he defined an era of clever, fast-paced comedy. His final quip, "Die, my dear. Why, that's the last thing I'll do," remains one of history's most fitting comedic farewells. James Stewart, born May 20, 1908, died July 2, 1997, at 89 from a pulmonary embolism. Known for It's a Wonderful Life, he embodied decency and quiet strength. His final words, "I'm going to be with Gloria now," were deeply personal, a loving farewell to the wife he adored. Thank you for watching. These stars will forever be part of our shared memories. Let's honor them by keeping their stories alive and cherishing the legacy they left behind. If their journey touched your heart, show your support. Like, comment, and subscribe to help their magic live on.